Well, I gotta go down and empty my burning barrels, so that means that it is time to fire up the dump truck, or Clover. Little history on this truck. Dad bought this truck from a construction company in the 70s when we farmed in the valley in Sydney, instead of 25 miles out of town. Had a 366 big block truck motor in it, and that went up shortly thereafter. I grabbed my trusty coffee here, and so it got parked. Well, it sat for quite some time. We tried to get that 366 to go. Couldn't get it going. Anybody that knows a 366 knows that they're a pile of crap. So we picked up a 350 out of an 85 GMC truck. It's a truck motor with the RV cam, yada yada yada, 4-barrel, and swapped it in. Hot wired the high discharge electronic distributor, and that sort of runs most of the time. It's not really very dependable. It has gone through a lot of ignition modules, and we have carburetor troubles, and it fouls plugs bad, and just a lot of troubles with it. Not to say it's a bad truck. When it runs great, but when it doesn't run, it really doesn't run. So we're gonna see if we even got any juice here, and maybe we'll fire it up. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got juice. Pump it. No way! Now that's a first. This truck hasn't been started since July. I guess you can depend on your Chevy some days. Gotta love it. We like it. See if we can make it down to the house. This window works. However, the door doesn't latch, so you can see when you take too hard of a left turn to right turn, when you take too hard of a turn, the door comes flying open. And when we first got the truck running, that door actually fell off. So if I were to open that door, you could see where it's all been welded on there kind of funny like, because the whole truck's just rotten from the inside out. You can see rust holes there, rust all through there. It's pretty bad, but all it really has to do is go from the corrals to the field and haul manure most of the time, a little bit of trash. We'll use it to get some of these cars out of here after a bit when I finish getting them stripped. The reason I'm revving it is because it doesn't want to idle. Here, I'll let it idle down for you. Then I gotta rev it. So, more of the same troubles. We'll see if it's got enough power to get out of itself here. Switch it to high range. Oh, come on. There we go. Some water on the windshield, but the windshield wipers don't work, so we're not going to worry about it. That seems to be running all right. There we are. And you got to use the brakes really sparingly in this, because the brake booster is got a great big hole in it. So when you hit the brakes, the motor tries to die. Well, I gotta back this thing up with no power steering, so I'm gonna shut this off. Well, we got the truck all loaded up, so we'll fire it back up and take it and park it. As soon as the ground dries up a little bit, we will take this load up to the what we call the dead pit, where we dump all our trash and garbage. But till then, it's going to have to sit. So here we go. And we're off. And here we're going to press the brakes and it's going to die. Whoa, whoa, pedal went to the floor. Put it up, hit it again. I'll be danged, it didn't die. Sure didn't want to. I should probably fix that, but I just actually traded a couple dually rims to the factory where I work for a truck that is almost identical to this one. It's a year older and it has a 327 in it. They took the 366 out the same as we did. Put a 327 in there. So we'll be going to get that one here in a handful of weeks. And yeah, so. Oh, on a side note, for those of you that watch my other videos, I said the other day that I was going to try and get my dirt bike running yesterday. And it didn't happen because I traded one of my dirt bikes for a 57 International pickup. And so I was in town making a deal on that. Got the pickup running, and within the next week or so, hopefully we'll be driving that 57 International out. So stay tuned, be sure to rate and subscribe.